Homeland Security warns of potential conspiracy theory-fueled violence in August. In an effort to prevent online threats from manifesting in violent acts, DHS issued a public safety notification to reach law enforcement throughout the United States. HS is providing awareness of reports regarding an increasing but modest level of activity online calling for violence in response to unsubstantiated claims of fraud related to the 2020 election and the alleged reinstatement of former President Trump, the public safety notification said, according to the source. The notification was first reported by ABC News. The warning, which does not contain a specific threat, comes amid a resurgence of false claims about the 2020 election, pushed in part by Mike Lindell, MyPillow CEO, and a close ally of former President Donald Trump, who has emerged as one of the most vocal proponents of these conspiracy theories. As public visibility of the narratives increases, we are concerned about more calls to violence. Reporting indicates that the timing of these activities may occur during August 2021, although we lack information on specific plots or planned actions, the notification says, according to the source. The spokesperson confirmed that the DHS Office of Intelligence and Analysis issued a public safety situational awareness notification to federal, state, and local officials. There is a heightened terrorism-related threat environment in the U.S., according to the spokesperson, and DHS is aware of previous instances of violence associated with the dissemination of disinformation and conspiracy theories about the 2020 election. For weeks, the federal government has been aware of online narratives focused on reinstatement, particularly on platforms associated with promoting conspiracy theories, like QAnon, and forums where extremists tend to engage, the source said. While modest, there is a concern that those conspiracy theories are being woven into calls for violence, the source added, pointing to the need for greater awareness of the issue throughout the U.S.
In the current threat environment, DHS is especially concerned that lone offenders and small groups of individuals would potentially view these narratives as justification to act out violently, according to the source. Some of the online rhetoric directly references January 6th. There are also calls for violence in Washington, D.C., and state capitals across the country, the source said. In addition to the Lindell-backed false claims, another conspiracy theory relates to the upcoming FEMA test of the nationwide emergency alert system, according to the source, with some viewing it as a so-called go code. The notification is based on the department's assessment of the current threat environment and its similarity to situations to 2020 and 2021 that manifested in acts of violence and destructive behavior by individuals and groups, including the 6th of January, 2021 breach of the U.S. Capitol, according to the source. Dissemination of the notification will be followed up with additional meetings between the FBI, DHS and state and local law enforcement to evaluate the threat and assess whether more is needed to mitigate the risk, the source said. This story has been updated with a statement from the Department of Homeland Security.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe